Hey guys, so it's another late starting the vlog type of day. If you guys didn't already see it before, something really cool happened at work today. I told my boss about the paint sprayer that he let us borrow, and I said, yeah, it wasn't working, but you know, we took it apart and it's working now, and when I return it to you, it's going to be, I'm going to make it look better than it did. And he's like, you know something? Go ahead and keep it. So I'm like, are you sure? Really? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, wow. So that's really cool. So the paint sprayer is now ours. Nothing much is, oh, okay, I got one more panel up right here on the end. I'm trying to figure out egress here and this room and this room and this room and this room and that room and this room and everything else. Well, the dogs are extremely distracting right now. And then yesterday we were able to get this track moved. We moved the prop car again because I forgot that we needed to get the track bolted down and whatnot. And we're also going to be cutting length off of it because it's like really freaking long right now. The dogs are finding themselves through the maze quite well. I just hope that we don't start putting stuff in here and they start knocking it down or something like that. And it looks like we might be getting rain Sunday, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but I just want to turn the camera on, say hello, and I want to try and get something done. Something done today, yeah. And that's Mika's new perch too. For some reason, she likes to get up there. As daylight slowly disappears, and I'm still rocking my sunglasses. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and I'm not going to have my regular glasses until like Friday or Saturday at the earliest, maybe Monday. That's really going to suck. But anyway, while it's still kind of light out, oh cool, you guys can see. La! This is what I've done. So this is the bathroom. I have taken all these panels in the center here. Yes, Keith's not here. No help. I did all this crap by myself. Now, I will tell you something. It is incredibly hard to hold this crap up. and okay, I don't have to tell you guys. I'm probably preaching to the choir. I also did one panel here. This one here still needs to be stabilized up top to get the lean out of it. It's kind of like the leaning tower of Troy's haunt. And what else? Yeah, so I guess a quick run through. This is going to be the closet area. This is what we did yesterday. So turning around, bedroom or bedrooms. Lori Lee and I were talking that maybe this area is too big and we might do 2 bedrooms in here. The little kid's room, you know, the kid that she wanted to have and never did, and then maybe her bedroom. Either way, it comes into the bathroom. Bathroom's going to come over here and go into the living room to dining room to kitchen. This egress right here is going to also be in the bedroom there. And yeah, so I'm busting my butt, guys. I'm trying to make this happen. So there's not really that much of a vlog or update today just because, you know, I worked and then I came here and I worked. It's like an extension of Labor Day. In the backyard, the last thing that I did is I just braced a couple of the panels, so not a huge deal. Got a bunch of panels up, so that was a good thing. Are you ready for COC?
Sure thing.
Alright.
But I'm gonna stay laying this way.
Okay.
I got a boo-boo.
Should I turn the camera this way?
Yeah. Ramethitol. As to that dead end, an easy way to fix it is don't think of it as a dead end. Make it a mini display, something people have to walk by as they go down the hall. Can do a ton of different startle scares and something like that. Also, I sent you over video response yesterday to the vlogging I did while I was there. Wasn't sure if you wanted to see the footage I shot or wanted to do something with it. Very good idea. After I filmed everything last night, I went outside and I was walking the haunt, and it's like, you know something? I can put an actor right here to scare it. It doesn't have to be a dead end for people. So, exactly. Good idea. And we weren't going to leave it like that anyway. Huh? We weren't going to leave it like that. Even JD went out there today and had a bunch of ideas. Awesome. As to the videos, I never got a link. I mean, I'll go and look again. I haven't even been in there too much, but I'll look again. But yeah, I would like to see it, but use whatever you got. He goes on to say, oh, and someone asked how to get people to their haunt. For mine, I use flyers, which I drop off at several businesses around town. Also, if you have a talk radio station in the area that has a local call-in show, simply call it in and mention your haunt. The first year we did this, we ended up with 1,941 people coming through the haunt in 3 days. The prior, without the radio, we had 700 or so people go through.
That is freaking crazy. Those are cool numbers.
Haunter's Playground. You are correct on the dead ends. All pathways must lead to an exit in Texas. That and a fire exit every 40 linear feet. And if you want to avoid getting into trouble, we call them a dark walkthrough or a dark exhibit instead of mazes, which implies dead ends.
It's outside, but we're still going to have the 6mm black plastic from Lowe's, which is not fire retardant. That kind of plastic is like really expensive, so I mean we're going to have fire extinguishers without, and we're not pro this year, so you know we're still going to play it safe, and we're still going to have all that stuff. So hopefully this year it should still work out.
Terror Clowns. I wish I could see your haunt and the Bloodshed Brothers haunt, or no money to travel.
Oh.
That's what vlogs are for.
Huh?
That's what vlogs are for.
Well, I know, but it's still better being here. And Jared, I wish that you could be here, man. That'd be cool if we could actually, you know, hook up one day. That'd be really cool. He's way out on the East Coast.
Awoken Nightmare. How did you create the prop car? If you go to his page on YouTube and go to the prop car scare video, you'll see the entire thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to say too. It's go to the channel page. It's on the playlist.
Yep. Baldzilla Bill. Hey Troy and crew, starting my own vlog soon. Just want to say that you've been a big inspiration for it. Although it will not be haunt related, it's a vlog nonetheless. Weekly, not daily. Smart. And never wake a pregnant woman, especially when she works so hard for you. Your little monster is draining strength.
I know.
You're all doing some fantastic work. Go get her, Ray.
Look at her nails. Stop moving. Pretty nails, pretty nails.
It's black with sparklies. Just the making. Troy! Troy!
Why?
I was just watching Graveyard Cars on TV and thought of you in your interviews. How come you don't do any more of those?
Right now, because of the haunt, there's no time to sit down and edit. Once everything's over and the baby's born and we kind of settle back into a little bit of normality or whatever, I will definitely start them up again. I'm hitting up Charles Trippy and, well, Charles and Allie, just to see if we can set up an interview of some kind. And because, you know, Charles Trippy has done things with the Annoying Orange. He's done, you know, things with Carl Shea, you know, different skits and whatnot. And also the Retarded Policeman. He's done things with that. I think it would be cool to set up a skit with Charles and Allie when they're up here again. Oh, with the spooky light, it turns off by itself.
That's creepy.
But the reason why is because Charles is a closet haunter. He is, guys. Tiamella. I was trying to convince my friend to vlog. I should vlog my props. Totally just cleaned out the garage so now we can have room to build. I'm building a coffin and some columns this year, unless I can store some amazing stuff from one of my neighbors who isn't haunting anymore. Frowny face. It seems like everyone is getting out of haunting that I know. Maybe I'll get more than 20 kids this year. Well, hopefully those 20 kids told 20 of their kids, and you'll get more people this year. But people are leaving haunting? Why? And watch this. Are you guys ready for this? The light will turn back on in... Dang it. I was going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was too late. Damn.
That's freaking creepy.
Isn't it? Manor of Terror. Love the cowboy boots, Troy. Made my day. Laughing my ass off. Awesome work so far, by the way. Thank you.
What
and
cowboy boots?
I wear cowboy boots. So when I was on the Lowe's cart yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he wears those all the time. Even to bed.
Oh, whatever. Twisted Faces. When I did my yard haunt and pro haunt, we did what we call guerrilla marketing. Put flyers on cars at Walmart, the mall, and at our local school football games. I don't see a problem with that, but a lot of times you'll get kicked out of places, I know.
Yeah, you have to get permission from whoever's property it is to put flyers if you go on, like, store property or something like that.
NuxFan23. So, I really want to know, is that black fabric scrim? I had to look up, Lori Lee looked it up for me, but I had to look it up to see what the hell you were talking about, and that's why I didn't comment last night. I'm like, scrim? I didn't have time.
You finished? It looks like scrim. The definition of what I looked up on Google, I just don't know.
D77. Yes, you plugged our microspots. The more you plug us, the more I will discount for you. And remember, we rent them too. So if you guys are interested in LED spotlights, message D77 on YouTube. these are out of order, but Crazy Man Living said, what the heck is egress? Haha, I've missed a couple vlogs. Well, D. Doble gave a perfect definition of it. We have 2 egress halls at Oblivion. They are a must for pro haunting and make for quick scares multiple times with the same actor if you are short-handed. Basically, they're emergency exits, so that you can get people out of there quick. They also help facilitate the 40 or 50 foot rule for getting people out of the haunt. And, like he said, you can use them to scare people. So if you have like one room on one side and one room on the other side and egress down the center, you can have that same actor scare on both sides, but it's different rooms to the people. So that's really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a good idea. Flyers fan 1231. Why paint egress? Because we just got the plywood, and we do live in Western Washington, which is very wet and moist. So we're painting everything so we can get a good seal on the wood so it doesn't mold or decay.
Yeah, a lot of money in panels. Need to protect them.
Joy's gal, that was nice of your boss to give you the paint sprayer. So is your boss going through the haunt this year? He better. I'll go drag him.
I don't know. I need to ask him and talk to him about it and convince him to go through. But yeah, that'd be really cool if he brought himself and his wife through.
I think he will. Adam's Haunted Manor. There is a Halloween store in my town, and it is owned by home haunters. So freaking awesome, but they don't allow filming.
That's cool. You should, why wouldn't they allow filming? I would think that they'd want advertisement and stuff. That doesn't make sense to me. But, okay. That's cool, though.
If it's owned by home haunters, I think if it's not like a Spirit or a Halloween City or something, and it's like a Halloween store by home haunters, maybe they just don't want other haunters stealing their ideas for things. That's the only thing I can think of.
That could be. But even like Spirit and the Halloween Superstore, or, I'm sorry, Halloween City, thank you. I think it's stupid that they don't allow you to film in there. Why not? You put it online, people see what they have, and it's like, oh wow, that's where you got that from? Cool. More business. It's free advertising.
Yeah, because you can go on their online store and everything that's in the store is on their online store. Creepy!
Ooh. Alright guys, happy haunting. See you guys tomorrow.
Happy hunting.
See you tomorrow.
I'm scary.
Ow! 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 God damn it! Oh, God, that really just happened. I shinned myself. That sucks. Owie.